All right. There is a new Am I the Asshole on the horizon, and that Am I the Asshole is Am I the Asshole for moving to another country without telling anyone? To be honest with you, I would do the same thing. Depending. I don't know. I just don't like telling people things sometimes. But I don't know. I mean, like, let's get into it and see the circumstances. So a bit of background for the situation is that my mother, 46, female, Lisa, got a boyfriend, 45, male, Matt, a bit over 5 years ago, after not dating anyone for 7 years. When they got together, I was 15, and she slowly started losing interest in anything that didn't include Matt. Matt was a massive asshole to me. He didn't leave me any privacy, made racist and homophobic comments, and even tried throwing me out of my own home. Oh, heck nah. He was verbally abusive to me and my mother. Didn't do anything about it. Okay, I don't know why I thought that sentence was structured in a way that said that he was abusive toward OP and their mom, but it just says that the mom didn't do anything. Let me find my place again. Didn't do anything about it. One time, they flew to Egypt together without telling me, so I was on my own for 10 days at age 15 without any preparation. That sucks. Okay. Me and my siblings have been left alone at home. For context, I'm 21 now, but when we were younger, like way younger than 15, I feel like, well, no, not way younger. Like my oldest sibling was minimum like 13. When we were left alone, we would be left with money and like food to warm up, and like we would be told like, don't open the door for strangers, and here's a number to call, who you can call, or you can call us. We'll be like so and so for, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so wild. That is so crazy. Anyways, it was constant fighting between us, and after countless attempts of reconnecting with my mother, I just gave up and started planning my escape. I never had a family other than my mom, so her leaving me behind made me be on my own, but that certainly wasn't going to stop me. Good for you. That's so good for you. At age 16, I got my first job to make some money to prepare. I worked in many different positions to make enough money till I was 18, and on my 18th birthday, I went to the bank, got all my cards, and when they came, I booked a flight from Germany to England. Ooh, dang. That sounds crazy. I didn't tell anyone other than my best friend, so when it came to packing my stuff, she came and helped me with everything. She was the one waving to me when I was going up the escalator, and while it hurt me to leave her, I was so excited to leave. I was nope, that's not how you read. I was lucky enough to have some friends in the UK where I was able to stay for a bit, and while I was couch hopping, I was able to find a job as a barista. It's been 5 years now. It's been 5 years, and I now have my full visa and live in my own little house in Brighton. That's so cute. I'm still in contact with the people working at the cafe I started at, and I don't regret my decision. I was told multiple times by people who got to know my story that I am a massive asshole for doing what I did. So that's why I'm here today. Am I the asshole for doing what I did? My answer right off the bat is a big fat no. Sorry. If your family doesn't appreciate you and in fact treats you poorly and then is upset when you move away from them, that spells entitlement, and also they probably know that they're abusive people and they just don't care, or they just love to do bad things. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not very articulate today. I don't know why, but I don't know. There's no way. I couldn't see this as a bad thing ever. If you're in a bad situation and you leave, and the people who were causing that bad situation are upset with you, it usually just means that they just loved to keep you under their thumb or in that situation. Anyways, let's read some comments. First comment, not the article. Have you been in contact with your mom at all? And some replies are, OP said, no, my best friend was in contact with her when I left, so I guess she knows I'm safe, but after all I know, she has no idea that I left the country. Oh, what? Wait, even till now? Ooh, interesting. Okay, someone else replied to that and was like, she has Matt to share her life with. No need for her to feel guilty about being emotionally abandoned by her. True, I guess. For a second, I was trying to see if, like, I was reading that in a way that kind of made it sound like they were, putting OP at fault or something, but I'm just not reading well today. Anyways, the original commenter who was like, not the actual, have you been in contact with your mom, said, not the actual, but you may want to send her an email from a throwaway account if you need to easily block it in the future. Let her know you're alive and well. I don't think you even owe her that. Really? If she didn't care enough to contact you in 5 years, in the 5 years you've been in a different country, I mean, given if your best friend really loves you and your mom were to try and be like, give me this person's number, give me my kid's number, she'd probably be like, no thanks. That's not what my friend wants. You know what I mean? So probably wasn't possible, but she's likely doing fine, and she didn't care about you while you were under her roof, so you really don't owe her crap. I'm sorry to say. Well, I'm not sorry to say. I'm sure that's great news. Not that it matters what I say, but in my humble opinion, yeah, you don't. Continuing on, you may receive an apology and she acknowledges how crappy she was to you. See, this person is just too naive. She's not going to apologize if she was treating her own child terribly for years while her husband, I think is what it said, or boyfriend or whatever, was saying racist things to her child and homophobic things when, mind you, they're the same race. She and her kid, unless there's adoption, unless this kid is adopted. But so you would marry someone who's not only racist but like also to your own family. Like, that's weird. Not even that it would make a difference that whether or not it wouldn't make it better if your significant other was racist to another group of people who wasn't you, but it just rubs me the wrong way that you could see that happening to your kid and just be like, you know what, this is fine, this is good, actually, I like this, and weird. All right, new original comment, not the actual. I hate when people insist that you keep a relationship with toxic family members. It sounds like once your mom got with this guy, he became her priority, and that never should have happened. True. I'm very happy for you that you got away, got your own life, and that you're happy. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like to say. Let's read some more. Another original comment. Not the actual. Keep the contact with your mother to the bare minimum, and don't contact with your stepfather, as he was toxic and he didn't follow his fatherly obligations. You're not their property. I hope your mother sees the light. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another one, not the optional. Your survival makes you the person you are today. Much respect to you. Anyone who disagrees can, just they can eat dirt, but very much not that way of saying it. Someone else says, not the optional. It sounds like there was only one person in your life who you should have told, and that was your friend who helped you pack. Nobody else was owed that information. I hope you stayed in contact with that friend, because it sounds like she was a good one. Yes, very much so. Someone else, not Arsenal at all. You escaped from Arsenals. You don't owe them anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Someone else says, nope. I think you did amazing with the hand of cards you were dealt. Bravo, my friend. Another one, not the Arsenal. Your mom showed you how much she cared. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, this one, it's not too long, but it's a little longer. This person says, sorry, but I've gotta say ESH. I'm not familiar with that one. I'll look it up after. But ESH, your mom's boyfriend sucks for being an asshole. Your mother sucks for prioritizing her boyfriend over her own son. And you suck for just taking off to another country without even a note or a phone call or anything to explain. I think that even if your mother made her choice, you still need to get in contact with her to explain the situation and make sure there are no police reports on your disappearance. Okay. No, I don't really think that at all. I don't agree with that at all. That's such a no, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's just like the police reports are the only thing that I can really see a reason behind OP actually reaching out again. But even that, it's just like, you didn't care for your child when they were under your roof. Why do you care outside? And honestly, we don't know how the actual family feels right now, because there was no POV of, like, you know, there was no point of view from that side, and there was no, like, OP does not know. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to disagree with that person. Okay, another one. I'm like almost at the end. Like, this is such a fresh story, I guess. Someone else said, "Wow, that's a tough situation, but honestly, who can blame you for wanting to get away from an asshole like Matt? Sounds like your mom was too blinded by love to see how he treated you. Not the asshole in my book." And then a random person at the end just said, "Not the asshole." So yeah, I really don't think that this person is the asshole. Okay. I think that they did a good thing. And if you feel like your life isn't great, do what you need to make it better, and don't worry about other people, because if you do that, you may never do something to make your life better, and it may stay the same forever. Okay? And imagine this person stayed in that household and became miserable forever, and just like stayed miserable. And I don't know. I feel like that would have been a worse outcome than up and leaving without such as anything, like a goodbye or whatever. Like, it's not about them. They made it not about them when they treated you horribly. So that was my take on this little story. Thanks for watching, everybody. You'll catch me later. Bye bye.